Hi guys, hope you're okay. It's been a while. I thought I'd do another classic castle set video for you today. And I've got a lovely little set today. It's one of my favourite small sets from the original castle line. This is set 6041. It's the Armour Shop. And this set was released in 1986. And has two minifigures. And they're just there. And 114 pieces, so decent sized, smaller set for back in the day. And this was obviously the Lion Knights faction. I mean, you do get an awful lot of accessories and different parts, which we'll go through in a minute. Lovely little set. There's also two very rare pieces in this set, which does make this set quite valuable today. I don't have the box for this one, but I do have the instructions. And again, this is how I package up my loose sets, just to store. So this set in the UK, I believe in the rest of Europe as well, was known as the Armoury with Busy Armourer, which is a bit of a mouthful, and interestingly spelt with a U, whereas Armour Shop is spelt without the U. Let's see the American spelling. So we're going to call it the Armour Shop. I think that's just a much better name for it. So I'm going to build this up. It's going to take probably about 5 minutes, and then we'll show you the minifigures, and then we'll show you the Armour Shop and all the other bits and bobs that come with it, and I'll point out those two rare pieces for you, and then we'll have a quick look at the instructions. Okay? Okay, here's our finished build. Nice looking set. I'll go through the rest of this in a minute, but let's have a look at those two minifigures first. So here's our first minifigure, and this is the Armourer, the person that works here. And they've got their long brown hair. I used to think this was actually a female figure when I was a kid, but I think they're just using the long hair, representing an old style hairstyle. And they just use one of these blue feather pieces as just a writing quill. And she's got her armour breastplate on. He's got his armour breastplate on, rather. And just play on the back. Unfortunately, this one's face has got a bit of a rub to it. Not a big issue for me. I know it's probably the original head, but you could replace that out. They're very, very easy to get hold of. But the torso is in very nice condition. So a nice figure. And here is our second minifigure, our Mounted Knight. And they've got their Lion Knight shield in yellow. This is a really nice one. And a white horse. And they've got their grey short sword. And a lance with a flag. And they've got a red cloak and blue feather. And just the same armour piece, but with blue, in very nice condition. And this flag is one of the two rare pieces with this set. And just get that to focus for you. Doesn't want to focus for some reason. There we go. And this one's in lovely condition. Quite often the clips get broken on these. The Lion Knight logo gets rubbed out. This is a unique piece to this set. And that's why it's quite rare to find in good condition now. And they did quite a few of these different flags over the years, but this is the only time it came in this set, in red with the blue logo on. So that's a very rare piece now, but a lovely figure. Let's have a look at the actual set. So this is a fairly basic set. It's very small. It's just a 12x6 green plate that it's built on. And but there are a few more accessories in here. You've got a black, dropping the quiver off, black axe in the back here, brown archer's quiver on here, and got some flags on top. This yellow piece is just supposed to be representing a small desk or chair, I think, and it's just plain panel pieces. So it's a bit smaller than the blacksmith. Check that video out. I did a video on that one separately. That one has 3 of these panel pieces on the front of it. You've got a bit of wall up here. You could have a guard up here if you wanted to. A bit of wall to walk onto. And of course, as per usual, you've got pins on the side. Technic pieces, so you can link all these together, and I promise I will do a video very, very soon, hopefully. Got quite a few of these sets, 5 or 6 of these sets, and the Lion Knight's castle, So we'll join them all together and show you what all that looks like. That quiver piece has fallen off again, but never mind. And if you're wondering what the other rare piece is in this set, it's this. So this is the only time that LEGO ever made the black short sword. So I don't know why they didn't do it in black in other sets, but again, this is in really nice condition. Difficult piece to find in good condition. They're quite often chewed or bent, but yeah, that's a very rare piece. And they also give you this little stand, weapon stand, which is a nice little bonus. Another one of these shields in yellow, and Black Falcon's shield, always good to get those. And we've got a brown spear and bow and arrow. And then there's 2 helmets here, and these are just sitting on a red and a blue goblet. Just sit on there. But it's a nice little side build. That's basically all they give you. Let's have a quick look at the instructions. Okay, so these are just the fold-out style. They're in really nice shape, these. They just fold out like this. So here's your horse and your minifigures, and the very basic build from there. Very straightforward. There's a nice picture on the front. And then we just build the rest of this up, and then there's the very simple build for your weapons rack, and there's your finished build. And there's our year. But yeah, nice to get those. Don't have the box, very expensive to find with the box these days. There you go, hope you enjoyed that. It's a quick one. Love the little set. I love these old castle sets, as you know. We'll do another vintage set very, very soon. Got a bigger one to show you potentially next weekend. Look out for another city update coming very, very soon. I've been working quite a bit up there over the last week, so look out for that. Whatever you're doing, have a fantastic weekend, guys. I will see you all very, very soon.